boy was in the hallway drinking a glass of tea. From the other end of the hallway, a rhythm was generating. Another boy was sliding up the hallway. He merged perfectly with the hallway. He merged perfectly the mirror in the hallway. The boy looked at Johnny. Johnny wanted to run, but the movie kept moving as planned. The boy took Johnny, he pushed him against a locker. He drove it in, he drove it home, he drove it deep in Johnny. The boy disappeared. Johnny fell on his knees, started crashing his head against a locker. Started crashing his head against a locker. Started laughing hysterically when suddenly Johnny gets a feeling he's being surrounded by horses, 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 coming in all directions, white, shining, silver, studs with their nose in flames. He saw horses, 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 horses. Do you know how to pony? Like Boney Maroney. Do you know how to twist? Well, it goes like this, it goes like this, baby mashed potato. Do the alligator, and the twister. Like your baby sister, don't want your baby sister. You need your baby sister, take your baby sister, rising from the knees. To the sweet pea, to the sweet pea, roll down on her back. Got to lose control, got to lose control, got to lose control, and then you take control and you roll down on your back. You like that, like that, like that, like that, then you do the Y2C. Yeah, that Y2C. Rabbits fill with holes. Johnny's laying there in his sperm coffin. Angel looks down at him and says, "Oh, pretty boy, can't you show me nothing but surrender?" Johnny gets up, takes off his leather jacket, takes to his chest. There's the anthem. He got 10 knives and jackknives and switchblades for birds. Switchblades for birds. They cry, they scream, they like to hate. I push it through my brain, and no one else would know. And you go Rambo, and go Johnny, go and do the 1, 2, 3. Oh, do the 1, 2, 3. There's a little place called space. It's a pretty little place. It's across the track, and the name of that place is like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, and the name of the band is. Just a leg, 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 let it come down on the night in the eye of the forest. There's a mare, black and shining, with yellow hair. I put my fingers through her silken hair and found a stair. And I didn't waste time, I just walked right up and saw that up there. There is a sea up there. There's a sea up there. There's a sea, sees the possibility. There's no land but the land. There's no
just a
sea
sea
but the sea.
of
There's no
possibilities up
keeper
there.
of the key.
There's a wall
except
of
for one who
possibilities
seizes possibilities.
up
One who
there.
seizes possibilities.
There are several
Sees
walls
all possibilities.
possibilities
Oh,
up
I
there.
seize the
There
first
are walls.
possibility was to see around me. I was standing there with my legs spread like a sailor. I felt his hand on my knee. on the screen, and I looked at Johnny and handed him a branch of coral flame in the heart of a man. The waves were coming in like Arabian stallions, gradually lapping into seahorses. He picked up the blade and he pressed it against his smooth throat, spoon, and let it dip in the veins, dip in to the sea of possibilities. Dip in, it started hardening in my hand, to the sea, and I felt the arrows of possibilities. I put my hand inside his cranium. Oh, we had such a brainiac for more, but no more, no more. I gotta move from my mind to the air. Gotta go and do the what you see. Do the what you see. Do the what you shine open. Coiled snakes, white and shining, twirling and circling. Our lives are now entwined. We will fall years together, twining your nerves, your mane of the black shining horse in my fingers, all entwined in your silky hair. I could feel it. It was the hair going through my fingers. The hairs were like fire. That's how I died in that Tower of Babel. They knew what they were after. They knew what they were after. Move up. I tried to stop it, but it was too warm, too unbelievably smooth, like laying in the sea, in the sea. No possibilities. Possibility was a blade, a shine. I hold the key to the sea of possibilities. There's no hand but me. Look at my hand, and there's a red stream went streaming through the sands like fingers, like arteries, between like fingers, the eyes of a horse. Blade pressing it against his throat. Your eyes, he opened his throat. Your vocal cords started shooting like of a horse. Had the pituitary glands screaming made my heart so high, my heart that nobody heard. No one heard that cry. No one heard the butterfly flapping in his throat. Nobody heard. He was on that bed. It was like a sea of jelly. And so he seized. First his vocal cords shot up. Possibility had pituitary glands. It was a black tube. He felt himself disintegrate. Nothing happened at all. Go inside the black tube. Said when he looked out into deep, saw a sweet kind of thing, Fender wine, humping on the pocket meter, leaning on the pocket meter. In the sheets, there was a man dancing around to the simple rock and roll song.